Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance. Jasmine left Matt for not being father material after terrible reaction to baby's gender. You're out of my life. Jasmine Pineda isn't ready to give another man a chance to break her heart. She wants to raise her daughter alone after Matt Bernisterenu's weird reaction to the baby's gender. The 90-Day Fiance star called out her baby daddy for being so ungrateful for having a daughter. Jasmine threw Matt out of her life and decided to start a new journey as a single mom. She is already dealing with one breakup on the show. The reality star left Gino and moved to Florida for her open marriage guy. Jasmine trusted Matt and thought he won't break her heart ever. But things didn't go as planned, and she saw the latter's true face. The Panamanian native was heartbroken to see his reaction to the baby's gender. Is it the end of their journey? What will Matt do? Matt Brownies wanted a no-strings-attached relationship with Jasmine Pineda, but he started falling for the Panamanian native. The 90-Day Fiancé star wasn't happy to see Jasmine getting hurt again and again due to Gino's terrible behavior. Matt wanted her to give him one chance so they could build a happy life together. He was on cloud 9 when he learnt about Jasmine's pregnancy. However, fans were shocked when Matt talked about gender discrimination on the show. He hoped to have a baby boy and showed disappointment about having a daughter. The TLC star said, "Lord help me. I swore it was a boy. My hair is going to fall out." Hence, fans slammed Matt for showing his true colors and being such a shallow person. They couldn't believe he would be such a horrible person and asked Jasmine to try again for a baby boy. Jasmine Pineda never imagined Matt would be so disappointed to have a baby girl. She is already the mom of 2 boys and feels great to have a baby girl. The TLC star is excited to have a daughter this time and looks so happy. Jasmine was heartbroken to see Matt's reaction to the baby's gender. She decided to buy clothes for their upcoming baby with her partner. The Panamanian native was buying colorful and cute dresses for their baby girl. However, Matt wanted to buy boyish clothes and picked a camouflage onesie. He admitted his feelings about having a daughter. The 90-Day Fiancé star stated, "It's a huge jump for me, so it's a little scary. It's insane. I didn't think this would happen." Jasmine was heartbroken to see the way Matt was behaving at the clothing store. She called him ungrateful for his first baby. She stated, "You're acting like this is the end of the world because you're having a daughter?" The TLC star shared how her father rejected her when he found out he was having a girl. Pineda felt heartbroken to see Matt doing exactly the same to their daughter. She snapped, "If you don't prove to me that you are father material for my daughter, you're out of my life." Matt tried to lighten the environment and told her she needed to prove him too, and called her a brat. He explained that he wanted a son because he was the eldest in his home who had to take all the responsibilities. Jasmine threw the clothes at her partner's face and left the store. Keep coming back for more tea on Jasmine and Matt's baby journey. The fireworks between Jasmine and Matt were supposed to be the passionate kind, not the kind that burns everything down in one night. But in true 90-Day Fiancé fashion, their love story took a nosedive when the couple's long-simmering tensions exploded over one of the most emotional milestones any couple can face, finding out the gender of their baby. What should have been a moment filled with tears of joy, confetti, and maybe a cupcake reveal, instead turned into a catastrophic unraveling of their already fragile relationship. Jasmine, beaming with hope, expected support, affection, and a proud embrace. What she got instead was a reaction so careless and cold it sent her straight into rage and heartbreak and packing. The gender reveal that destroyed everything. According to insiders close to the couple, Jasmine had planned a small, intimate gender reveal at home, convinced it would help Matt bond more deeply with the pregnancy. Despite their rocky engagement, she still wanted him present for every milestone, and this one was everything. When the confetti popped and the ultrasound photo was revealed, Jasmine was glowing. It was a girl. But instead of excitement, Matt reportedly froze up. then muttered something Jasmine later described as the ugliest thing a future father could say. He looked disappointed, like this wasn't what he wanted, Jasmine told a producer later, shaking with disbelief. He said a girl? Really? I thought I'd at least get a boy to carry the name. I wanted to walk out right then. Matt didn't stop there, either. He allegedly followed it up with complaints about girls being harder to raise and worrying about drama and expenses. Jasmine said he barely acknowledged her emotions and acted more inconvenienced than proud. That moment flipped a switch in her. If you can't love her, you don't deserve us. Jasmine is no stranger to powerful reactions, but this time her anger was fueled with something deeper, maternal instinct. She didn't scream immediately. She didn't throw anything. She stared at Matt like she was seeing a stranger for the first time. Then she said it clearly, loudly, and with finality. You're out of my life. If you can't love your daughter, then you don't love me. Matt allegedly tried to downplay his words, saying she was being hormonal and overreacting, but that only escalated the situation. Jasmine stormed upstairs, locked the bedroom door, and refused to speak to him for the rest of the night. The next morning, she was already packing her things. Jasmine's breaking point has been brewing. Fans won't be surprised that this wasn't a one-time crack. This was the shattering of glass that had already been dented and stressed for weeks. Matt's emotional distance, awkward attempts at planning the future, and lack of involvement in appointments had already triggered Jasmine's doubts. Friends close to her say she questioned his father energy early on. She wanted someone who would be obsessed with the baby, excited about every kick and every ultrasound, a source shared. Instead, Matt treated the pregnancy like a logistical inconvenience. What cut deepest was that Jasmine had given him multiple chances to step up. She had defended him on camera, calling him sweet but shy, but privately she was starting to fear she'd chosen the wrong man to build a family with. The gender reveal only confirmed what she'd quietly feared. Matt was not father material. Matt sighed. I didn't mean it like that. While Matt has not made a public statement, a friend of his insists the reaction was misinterpreted. He wasn't angry about having a girl, the friend explained. He was shocked and nervous. He has no idea how to raise a daughter. It scared him. He was picturing being a dad to a boy because that's all he ever imagined. He panicked. He didn't mean anything malicious. But Jasmine wasn't buying it. She said a real father doesn't need rehearsals or scripts to show love, a producer revealed. He just does. Matt allegedly sent her several messages begging to talk, but Jasmine left them unread.